2 weeks ago, we built a sky island ringed with wheat, crops, and dreams of a mud brick factory right here. We added monorails to ferry goods between our new bridge island and the farm. Now, of course, because I'm running power through the bridge, I thought maybe I can send packages all the way from my base? Spoiler alert, no, you can't. Unloaded chunks are still a thing. But before we solve that problem, I've got a few chores to do. Also, it was Halloween when I recorded this, and apparently, modded Minecraft also got the zombies appearing with jack-o'-lanterns on their heads. Welcome to another episode of Skyblock Infinite Create. Let's bust out a little platform under here to work from. Alright, platform's done. I'm thinking, what do I want to get up here? I think we put a crane right here that has an elevator that goes down and up, picks up our people from down here, brings them up here. I'm gonna figure that out. Here's a replay of me doing it. Happy Halloween. I'm gonna go hunt some pumpkins on some mobs because if we go down here to our mob farm, we can see they are spawning with pumpkins on their heads, even in modded Minecraft, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna do a quick little detour, run down here, turn off these campfires, and see if we can't grab anything out of here. So let's get started. I don't think that one's gonna work. Let's go. Let's grab some seats, some name tags, some experience, because we don't have that much. And let's grab a couple anvils. All right, so I'm gonna come up here first and I'm gonna turn this off so they're not being pushed in right now. And I'm gonna come down to the void level to our day one mob farm that we basically upgraded a little bit. But I need to make this into a non-lethal kill chamber real quick, which means doing a bit of reimagining. So we've set up a basic system. Let's steal some power from down here. Oh, well that worked. Okay, so we got them here. Now I need to sort out all of them. How do I do that? Because I've got so many. Oh, and I put one on top to build out a tiny little platform here. And then we need a spot to kill them if we don't want them. There we go. Bucket of lava. Put that there. That should give me, if I pick one up, I can't tell, but I want this one because he's got a pumpkin. There you go. You sit right there. You have a pumpkin. You are a creeper. You are a creeper. 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 Pumpkin. Creeper. Creeper. You do not have a pumpkin. 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 No pumpkin. Nope, no pumpkin. Ow. Geronimo. Alright, I think I've got this set. No good poles. Oop. Oh, he's got a spider head on. I have to keep you now. Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants here. Alright, now we're gonna watch and see what we can get. Oop, oop, there's a skeleton with one. Oh. Oh. Oh, not good. Not good. We got a boomy boom, but it wasn't bad. And I was able to close it off relatively quickly. So that is why we plan. That is why we planned the way we plan. Okay. Yeah, that's all fixed. Go ahead and clear that out. Oh, glowing. We got a glowing. Ooh, glowy boy. It's just another one with a regular pumpkin. I'll need another one of those. Oh, skellies. Skellies. Want you. I want you. You're gonna be a pain, aren't you, skeleton? You're gonna keep attacking me. I'm gonna need to put you somewhere I can work with. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Here. You get a chair right there. Now, a couple more seats back here. Oh, I got a bat. Oh, nope, sir, you are bowed, which means you get put back in the back here. Looks like all just regulars, or regular skellies with the skulls, but nothing. Ooh, glowy. Glowing baby. Oh, I got the glowing baby. Oh, he's decked out in chain, but not what I'm looking for. Regular pumpkin heads. Don't need more of those. Spider jockey with a pumpkin head. The spider won't survive, but I can't get that one. But I got a baby with a spider head in its hand and a regular pumpkin on its head. Cool. We'll take this guy. I'm not seeing any glowing one. Ooh, multiple glowies. Ooh, I'll take another skelly. There's another glowing in there. There we go, that's the other glowing. Yup. Oh. Okay. I still need a glowing skeleton. Ooh, we got a glowy. I like the glowies. There's the glowy. So we've got a couple. And we've got some of these skelly boys over here. I still don't have a glowing skeleton, which I really want. So let's keep at it till we get that glowing skeleton. Ooh, little guy. We'll get the little guy. Have any room at the inn? I've got a spot right behind this other little guy. Ooh, hold up. Skelly and full plate mail with a... Yeah, this guy's cool. I'll take him. Oh, don't shoot each other. Oh, no. They shot each other. That was not something I thought about. Ooh, is that a glowing skeleton? Hold up. Oh, look at me. I am a pincushion. That's it. That's the glowing skeleton. All right. So I've got quite a few zombies. I've got Skelly Boy there. I've got two skeletons back here. I've got glowing. I've got baby glowing. I've got babies. I even got one that put on a spider head, so I'm keeping him. All right. Farm's back up and running, and we have some zombies to play with. Hostile mobs can be used as shopkeepers, which means we can use these guys as shopkeepers. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, now we have to use these guys. I think I'm going to use one of them as a train conductor for our new build. So we need to name tag all these guys. So I'm gonna call some of these Happy Halloween. What else should I name them? Yeah, I'll do that. Subscribe. Come on, guys. You know what to do. And I'll call some of them Little Spook. We also have some name tags here that I'm gonna call Spooky. That's our name tags. Let's get to naming. Little Spooky. Little Spooky. Yes, I know you. Little Spooky. You Spooky. You Spooky. You Spooky. You Spooky. Subscribe. And Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, even though you can't see him. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Spooky. Scribe. Spooky. Spooky. Scribe. Happy Halloweens. How'd you get in here? You don't even have a... Oh. Oh, you bad zombie. You just picked up a...
And his name is John C.
Okay, so they can accidentally pick up other hats. Guy still needs a name. Subscribe. Subscribe. Alright, everyone's been name tagged. So they're all safe. We'll have to move them. Right. You have to be on a new chair. Happy Halloween. There we go. And I think we made our farm a little better too. That was a fun detour, wasn't it? Huh? Okay. Okay. Enough of that. I won't make you deal with that. That reminds me, I need to go to the store and grab all the extra candy tomorrow. Yeah. Candy. All right, so we've got our platform, we've got our crane, it's time to get power. And for that, we're gonna do our favorite trick here, vertical chains. So if we set this mechanical bearing here to rotate that way, and we have it all glued up all the way, we just rotate that way, grab some chains, run across here, connect that, and then we shift it back up into place. And there we go, vertical chains. Then all we have to do is connect this to there, and we have power. Which means, I believe these chains should also... Oh, nope, we have not connected that up yet. Okay. All right, if we head in here and down here, we should be able to hook this. It might be too steep for that. Nope, that works. That should mean this is running. It is, which means we should now be able to come up to the top of our crane. And I thought I connected this up. Did I connect this up wrong? There we go. There we go. Now we just need somewhere right here. So let's get the coordinates of this. -328, -7, -328. Okay. Oh, right here. So if we grab a redstone contact and place that there, flip it around. No, I'm one too far. There we go. There you have it. We have a crane that will take us up and down from the bridge. And we can go ahead and set some frogs to take things off of here and put them here to send them up. And then collect them there and ship them from there with a post box. Aha, I think this plan is coming together. Aha, aha, aha. I think that looks pretty good. All right, I think the only thing left to do is to check and see if the packages will actually make it from the base to here. So let's set up a quick temporary little storage vault here just to see if a frog on top and see if the packages come. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send this address to Sky Farm. So anything that has anything Sky Farm in it will get picked up by that frog. If we take the chains back over to the base, we currently have this picking up anything that has Moss Farm in it. But if we go ahead and put another frog here, connect that there, 3 wild card. So anything that I put a preface of 3, which is going to be that floor. This floor is going to be 2, that floor is going to be 1. But anything with a 3, I'll preface anything I send to the bridges with a 3. And that should work. That should connect up to the base. Take a quick nap. Let's put that there and send this to 3-skyfarm-test. Now I need to say I want you to send a dirt. This is going to be 3-skyfarm-test. Should pick up from there. Let's find out. Let's see if we see a package coming. Let's go see if it's just hanging around here. There it is, but I don't know if I had to go load it in. And we wait 10 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I don't think they're coming. So here's the test. If I send one more and they're all around the same area, so I sent like what, 4? If I send 5, 6, 7, 8, and we fly? Yeah, see? So they can't go through unloaded chunks on the chains, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. We're gonna need to do a train on top of the bridge. Yeah, they can't move into unloaded chunks. All right, so that means frogs are scrapped. It's time to move to plan B. Start here till it tells me I can't go anymore, and keep doing that. All right, so if we put a train station there, grab a couple train casings and create a new train. Okay, place the bogey there. Let's go here as well. I hate it. I cannot stand it. Ooh, no, this is not gonna work. Let's scrap it. Thinking more maybe cart, less train, but this is not working. I am going to come back to this. Let me do some playing around because this is just terrible. This is just terrible. All right, I have plan. I have made plan. This is going to be difficult because we're going to be building under here. So instead of dealing with all that, I'm just going to get the schematic cannon out. Why not? It works. But first things first, I'm going to tear down this because this is awful. We've cleared all that out. Let me just come back here a little further. Actually, schematic cannon. I need a schematic table. We've got the invisible contraption going. All right. We have the sky tram. I believe this is correct. It should fit it perfectly. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Handy dandy schematic candy and pull out a clipboard. It's just gonna take a cool chunk of some iron, but I have plenty of that. What don't we make? Because we make campfires, we've got chains, cogs, copycat shafts, I'll have to make some of those. Copycat stairs, I might have some more, but same. Crimsite pillars, I'll have to make those, but we make Crimsite, so we're good. Dripstone, I think, again, same thing. Vaults, I need to automate vaults. Let me know. Do you guys want to do that next? Let's automate some vaults. Let's make vaults for vaults for vaults. Hussein vault. Okay, enough of that. Lanterns easy, brackets easy, girders, yup. Copper easy. Yeah, this is gonna be real quick. Let me go grab that. I gotta say, the sun rising this room here through these bridges with the shaders is just really cool. First of all, let's plop. Let's see here. If I put this and target too far away. Yep, that should be good enough for what we need. We just need some more industrial iron. Oh, I've used Crimsite, not granite. This gravel iron nugget. I gotta unlock a new block real quick. Haha! Today we will be unlocking Crimsite. It's pretty simple. 2 gravel, iron, and lava. We're already producing iron nuggets. We're already producing lava. We're already producing gravel. So I think we just add it in. And this seems to be our lava here. So we could even do something up here over this. All right, we got a belt. What are we working with behind here? So if I go basins right here, what is it, a press? I think it's a press. Recipe is a press. I'm gonna need to bust a hole through here. Let's just lay down a floor for me. Then we wanna take this pipe actually, feed that through there, like so. And then we can come in here and turn that back, and these should all start filling up. No, seems they're out of distance, so I'd have to put something here. Yeah, so that's just a cog and a fluid pipe. Let's do this quick. That down. Always handy to have an extra trap door when working in tight locations. But we got power coming here that we can hijack like this, and then we are good. And we cover all that with casing because that's the way to do it. Why are they not filling up? My question. That lava pipe doesn't seem to want to work, so let's try from the bottom, see if that changes anything. Nothing wrong with my lava. Leave a gap there, but we'll connect in like this. If we remove, interesting. There we go. So basically, I had a pump down here, and that was pulling anything in these basins down into these. Even if it didn't need to, it was not letting it flow out to them. So I had to put the pump up here and remove the one down there. But if we just do a quick go ahead and give our casing to that there. So we've got all these, we've got our presses up here. They all have lava. All right, now we need to put in input on all of these. I don't know if this will press. I think we have seen it will press through, yes. So we're gonna go like that. All right. So then we're gonna need a place to put our ingredients. Our first ingredient. So we'll drag that over here and put that in the first filter. And the other one is gravel. And I think may actually be able, we'll wrap this side here with a depot there going out. And if we filter this one, iron nuggets, there we go. All right, so this will be getting iron nuggets. This will be getting gravel. Threshold switch, no, that'll interfere with that. So we want to keep this up. Threshold there, threshold there. These can hold 80, so let's call for, all right, it's gonna be 30 and 21. I think that's a good number. Go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more space so that we can put, we're gonna need a pulse timer. We wanna set that to like 30 seconds. Maybe we look closer to 15. Let's go with that. 15. One more here. This is gonna be redstone requester. Connect that up there. Place that there, and then we just want frog packager here, frog here, and here. This is iron nugget. So we want to, so crafting crimsine, whatever it's called. And this is IRNUG input. Got that. We put that in here. Then we want iron nuggets, and we're gonna want 9 stacks at a time. So you can set that as 64 and 2 full stacks of 256, and that should ding. There we go. Once it dings, we look for a package to arrive. There we go. So then we do the same over here. Gravel in, copy that, paste that into the requester, and request that. This one just beeped, so we should get a package for there soon. And I may even connect that up so we have an easier access. All right, so that threshold hit, which turns off the pulse timer, stopping the requester. Same thing over here. So we now have gravel and iron nuggets. We grab our arms, take one of these. would be responsible for all of those. It's going to go right there. This one is going to do the same. And go right there. And I can't just bring it around because I've got the chute there from that tree farm up there. We cover that up. And we just need to power this belt here. So we can steal power off of that. Put a cog on it, or a casing on it, and then still open it up so it doesn't look bad. And then run that straight up like this. Vertical like that. Did not want them to do that. So now we're gonna need to filter them. Are we lucky enough to get a vertical? We were. Now the final thing we have to do, funnels on this, also set to Crimsite. Tell it to only output in stacks. All the 64, start turning them around. Already at 2000. So now we just need to tell the system we have that fault there. So for that, it's as easy as packager, somewhere to hook it up to. Here's the frog. There, only send. Stock link with our network. If we come over to the foreman over here, we have Crimsite. Oh wow, that didn't take long, and we have 9K. I think I needed 80 of those. It's fine. New block unlocked. And I did it for these pillars because they're just, I mean, look at that. That's such a nice color. Oh, I just love it. Dripstone. Why did I use two things I don't have? I mean, I've got bone meal, I've got gravel. So I can do another one to make calcite. And then from there, I do another one, fix that with water to make dripstone. Because if we come up to my good old-fashioned dripstone farm here, I mean, this has been going since like episode 7. And it's just been running quietly in the background, and it's there. I haven't taken from it. This is so small. All right, but that will give me the dripstone I need for now, so I don't need to automate that. Yeah, that should be plenty of dripstone. I just need 2 train controls, 48 metal brackets, 49 weathered iron window panes. All right, we put this clipboard in. Let's check it. Missing a white seat. Final checks. We are all good to go. Grab that. Let's pick up this and let's fly over here. Place our truck there for now. All right. Final check. It all looks good. Got 11 gunpowder. That should do it. All right, so we got that. Now what we need to do is a train station, and I believe you need to do it one in front where you want the bogey. That there for now. Create new train. Bogey goes there, there, a symbol. And if we come down here, make sure we didn't leave anything behind. No, we did not. So let's back this thing up a bit. Put the train station right there. Super simple. And this is going to be Sky Farm Station. All right, now we need to post a mailbox here. I need to run back and grab some dye, grab up some different dyes, and let's head back over, throw all those in there, and let's Let's make 2 light blue, 2 red. So I think we need to connect that to that. Anything that's got Sky Farm, just like we would have done with this frog here. Let's see how far away we can take this. How far do we have that? We've got this set pretty far. So if we connect a frog here, set that to only send, and throw a hopper under the Sky Farm post box, and we need to come all the way back over here. Let's say this is the station, put that there. Maybe we want it even closer. I should probably just bring the train over here so I can see where it's gonna fit in. Yeah, let's extend out that track a bit more. There we go. That works. Maybe one closer. Cool. Post box here, and we can set these pretty far. We put the post box here, we grab out the frog, set that there, tell that to pick up anything with Sky Farm in it, grab some extra rockets while we're here. So this goes into there. We need to make sure that our train is actually going to be able to make it to the station. I see. So actually go even further. Okay, so if I want to set this here, get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. Reconnect this post box here. We can approach the station. Oh, that sun is blinding. But if we look from this side, well, that just works perfectly. Now we just need to do a quick test. If we request, if we come over here and check, I see. Oops. All right, so that should have picked them up. Put them into here. They should be in the train. Now, if we take the train and then we approach Sky Farm Station. Capital Sky Farm there. Those go there, and yes, it worked. Now we need a train schedule. So retrieve package, we've told it to pick up any packages that have Sky Farm in it, and then to deliver those packages. We need a mob. And I think I know which one I want to use, but it's going to be a pain to get him there. So let's take a seat and head back. These guys. So I'm going to have to add a seat to the elevator here. So we need to disassemble the elevator, grab our glue, put a chain there, glue that, remove that, then put a chair. That'll be easy. Turn this back into an elevator, go all the way down to the void. Oh, it's dark in here. It sounds like murder up there. All right, I got rid of some of that sound. All right, let's grab Spooky here. See if he wants to get on there. He does not. Another chair there. Some temporary blocks there. Hugs. Place him down. Do you not want to sit, sir? Are you going to sit? There you go. Let's go up, Spooky. You look excited for your new job. Yeah, you're nodding. Yeah. Want to be a train conductor? Set you right there. Let's think about this. How am I gonna get down there without dying? Water bucket there, and I can get down like that. So I need to build something substantial like that. Bring it all the way down. Grab our buddy here. Go down this water stream into here. And if we put them there, it should eventually sit. I bet he can't pathfind on this. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm gonna log out and log back in. See if that does anything. Yeah, he's not sitting. We have to disassemble then reassemble the train because I don't know that I can do that. Let's see, does that do anything for you? It does not. Well, it seems you are a no-go, sir. Oh, sure, you'll sit in that chair. Come on, dude. We're getting you out of here. Come on, dude. You're getting a new job today because that guy couldn't do it. Speaking of, I should move that guy over here. You can't get anywhere near him. Come on, buddy. Nope, nope, nope. Where did the lead go? Oh, it's still there. I just couldn't see it. Okay, come on. All right. Now I'm gonna try and hold your weight, and you try not to fall and die. Nice and slow so we don't pull anything. Nope, I lost him. I think we got him. I think he's on here. All we have to do is yes, we got him. Now will he take the schedule? He will take the schedule. Oh, we have an iron golem conductor. Oh, that's perfect. That makes me so happy. Hey, buddy. All right, taking the schedule. If we request a package, nothing happened. There's our package. So let's check the chunk loader here. Okay, so we're gonna need to make one. 9 glass. Make a couple of these. So we need that to go there. Shaft there. No, so we need shaft at the bottom, brass around the side. Okay. Fill this in and respawn anchor. Shaft, brass casings, glass around here, 3 precision mechanisms, and a respawn. Then I gotta go to the nether and grab some gas. What? Dude, back off. Back off. I only have a pick. Oh. Oh, hey, stop. I almost just died. All right, I've got my sword. I'm ready. I don't know how it got here, but it did. So we need to fly all the way over here to our gas farm. I already hear one. Got another one. Another one. Gosh, their sounds are just horrible in this dimension. Just awful. 2 for the price of 1, and the last one of the day. Oh, I already got them all. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Yeah, those magma blocks are definitely not coming back. I don't think mobs can spawn on glass, so... But I got what I needed. I was doing so well, too. Alright, so if we go in here, quickly disassemble the train. I hope our golem is fine. We place that on there. Reassemble the train. It is glowing. Oh, he sensed something. Package delivered. We have an iron golem for a conductor. There's our dirt. Now, here's the question. Will he do it on his own? There he goes. Oh, here he comes. There are packages. All right. Last test. The frog is cleared. We're waiting for it to arrive. Here comes the train. Let's figure out how many stacks we're going to want to send. So let's go up here. Gonna need a vault. Threshold switch on that. How many stacks can that hold? 240. I think that's fine. So if we can hold 240 stacks, give me a second while I do some math. Then we need to fly over to our nearest source. Connect that to that. Call for a lift. And place our redstone requester there. Then we need a frog port and a frog. We'll call it 3 Sky Farm Dirt. And I think I'm actually gonna now come over here, set this up like this. Right click, and then I want 5,000. We'll just get 5,000. That should be enough. Get rid of that for now. It's 4 a.m. The server just stopped. All right, next day. Let's pick up where we left off. We have threshold switch here. I've gone ahead and set this to at 100 stacks, it'll turn on, and at 70, it'll turn off. That gives us a buffer. So this should only ping when it gets to 70. We're going to request, this is 79 stacks, which will come in about 8 packages. So then if we get this, and we want to set this for like 5 minutes. Like if it doesn't get it within 5 minutes, it'll request again. We put that there. This is set to the right place. Assemble the train. Give the man his schedule. There we go. We've picked up the packages and we're delivering them. Yeah, I think maybe we set that to 10 minutes because that filled up pretty perfectly. All right. That works. We have dirt here and we just requested like 10k dirt very quickly. Perfect. There we go. Quick, easy way on here. There we go. Just a little bit. A spot here. We can set up a post box there. We can pick this up too. We don't need it anymore. These are just temporary blocks, but I'm thinking a little maybe platform here, and we could clear out like a gap that would retract in and out for this to pass through later if we wanted to. But for now, I'm just going to put a little platform here. Actually, don't mind that button. That's kind of cool. All right, for now, connect this up. Go ahead and do a post there. All right, now I need another anvil because I like that so much. I'm going to do one over here. We just connect up something like that. Add a light on there and there. Now we grab our frog, put it right here, set it to only send, and a hopper. Spruce that up like that. I wonder how that looks. I think up there it works, but I think I like it like that. All right, we have our dirt. Now we need to move it from there. It's like someone just volunteered to be the pilot. Do I have a lead with me? I thought I did. Let me check. Yes, I do. You, sir, are going there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, so I want a station, I guess here. We're going to call that trolley station for now. Call it trolley station I for island. Then we want a station over there. Do that there. Come down here. We can easily just set it there. We'll call that trolley station H for house. So if we want to order anything here, we just have to have Sky Farm in it, and it will go up here. So if we just do another post box here, give that a frog. Call this 3 Sky Farm. We'll do IL for island, and then anything. So anything we want directly has to go through here. I think first things first, let's get some storage in here. And I think we go ahead and connect up some of these chains. I think we can start with some storage down here. That's a bit of storage. Let me see here. So we've got the dirt here. We want to send it over there. We should probably give this a new network. Set that to only send. The post box connected to this platform. I need to light that up because that's dangerous. Head and get ourselves a post box. We can set that there and set that to this. I don't think that's going to light that up enough to keep things from spawning, but we'll see. All right, so we want a frog. We want a chain. And right here, we're going to put an anvil, metal girder, 2 shafts, another girder. Do we want another anvil? Do we want it that tall? No. Chain conveyor, lantern. We can go barrel here into one of those. Connect those with the chain. One here as well. There, and one more there. And then chain conveyor. And that can connect like that. Great. Now we can store some dirt in here. Let's put this back here. Have our frog. All right. So we have a frog. This is where we're going to store our dirt. So if we throw a threshold switch on there. All right. So we'll do the same thing we did over there. 170. Actually, better yet, let me connect those up. Although we don't want them all on the network from over there. We want them all on their own new network. So I made a new network. I connected them all to the same one. So these are all grouped. And then we want to set all of them to only send. Go ahead and give the named one a pair of goggles. Can identify it better. Do we have any stock tickers on me? I do not. That seems to have stopped the mobs from spawning on there. So I got a stock ticker. Let's real quick fly over here. Just grab an extra one connected to our network back home. Throw a frog on here. Set that to only send. Now, if I were to grab a blaze burner and place it, I guess here will do for now. Give them a stock ticker. Now we have access to all of this. But if we want it, we want to copy that. We want to grab a barrel, a packager, and a frog. Give it the name. Now, if I test this, that should, in theory, hold up, grab a train schedule. There you go. Yep. And he's already got a package. And I just ordered something all the way from my base. All right, now this one here, this link should just be the dirt. Yes. So I'll put that there for now. Redstone request. And we'll just ask for like 2,000 dirt. Now, if I was to put up a big board, as you want to do, throw some factory gauges. Real quick, I want to connect up to this network down here. Turn this to that network, put that there. We want dirt, and we want to put that connected up to a redstone link. Connection there. I think we'll make this stock ticker. I believe that is the correct name that I gave. Let me see. It is, so I'm just going to copy it to make sure. Perfect. All right, when that is off, which means we're under the number of stacks we want, so that we don't have to use a threshold switch over here because it's crowded, that will send off a signal there. We can receive back here, set that to receive, grab our clipboard so we can copy that, paste that there, pulse timer every 30 seconds, throw a lever on that so it is powered so we don't get a bunch of requests before we're ready. Configure this here. Got that there, that there. We want to give that this address, undo that. That should go. It picked it up. It should come back here. These should go down and around 36. Probably bounce that up to 45 seconds. But that'll lock it, so we shouldn't get any more requests. Let's see how overfilled that did. That's still well within range. Go down here and check that this is currently off, or it's currently on. I think we're waiting for one more load to come from the base to fill that back up. Unfortunately, I think that's all the time I'm going to have left in this episode. I hope you enjoyed all the wonderful builds, the train, the crane, and next week, we're going to put a mud factory right on top of there, and it's going to be wonderful. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.